fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with another unboxing, which may seem kind of crazy because I've unboxed several things. However, if you saw my last video about ways to avoid burnout, one of the things that I want to do is work on things that are kind of speaking to me in the moment. So something that I've already opened may not be speaking to me, and this one is. This is actually, even though it says Mary's Diamonds, this is actually a Bella Art diamond kit. This was processed right after they bought Mary's Diamonds, so it doesn't have their new branded boxes, but it's a Bella Art kit, and I'm excited to get to this one. So let me get everything out of the box and we'll look at what my next project's going to be. Don't go anywhere. So we've got our drills. This one is a square kit. Interesting. I actually thought this was round, but it is square. So we'll look at the drills in a minute. I've got my stickers. We'll look at those in a minute. And then we've got our toolkit. You get a standard toolkit, and then they add in their little essentials tray that they 3D print. So let's look and see what's in the toolkit. So a little bit nicer than standard. We get our wax, of course. We get some very pokey tweezers. We get a scrunchie for our diamond painting pen. And then we get our diamond painting pen with a 3-placer on the end, and then we get a 6 and a 9-placer to go with it so that you can multi-place, and then we get this cute little red and white chevron washi tape. So all of that is in the toolkit. So what kit am I going to be doing? I am going to be doing Yarn Crafter's Delight. This is by the same artist that did my Sip of Sunshine, if you remember that particular kit. This may also be the same artist. No, it's not the same artist as Bubble Girl. This is the one with the other teacup that I did the Sip of Sunshine. So Yarn Crafter's Delight. And after I did Sip of Sunshine, I actually had somebody tell me that they really enjoyed the Yarn Crafter's Delight, and I thought, you know what, I have that one. I'm gonna get it out and see. So this is not huge. It is 50 by 50. We've got 47 colors with 5 ABs. So we've got all of our pre-cut stickers here, and then we've got our 5 ABs at the end here. So one is white, and I do remember whoever it was telling me they really enjoyed this one, that there was a lot of white ABs in this one. So we'll see how that goes. But I really like this kind of graduated modeled background here, in addition to just the little teacup. And the Sip of Sunshine one did not take me very long. It was round though, and this one is square, so this one may take me a little bit longer, but again, sort of feeling this one, so I'm going to work on this one before I tackle some of the other ones, I think, after I get Bubble Girl finished. Okay, so we've got our 47 colors here, like I said, and the 5 ABs. Let me go grab the canvas and we'll look at it and see where all these ABs go. So even though this is only 50 by 50, I can't fit everything on the screen, but I will take some B-roll so that you guys can see. It looks like there's going to be a lot of multi-placing. This whole section right here is all one color. This is one color. This is one color. There's a little bit at the edges where it kind of mixes, but yeah, pretty much the background is a lot of multi-placing. All of this here, this flower, this highlight, the heart, this flower, these flower petals behind there, the tag, all of the outline is all in that white AB. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a ton of ABs. So definitely we'll get some multi-placing practice in with this one. So we've got a schematic on both sides. We've got all of their information up at the top, and then down here at the bottom, it's got a little thumbnail with all the information and their socials. Let me grab my ruler, my measuring tape, because this is 50 by 50 it says. So let's see. It is a couple millimeters under 50 this way, and same this way. So just a little under, and that's okay. And it looks like there's a nice mix of colors. We got some purple and blues here. We've got yellows, some reds, some more blues and purples. We've got some yellows down here. There's a pair of scissors and a needle at the bottom. It is Bella Art, so it's a nice canvas, the scalloped and perforated edges so it won't fray, soft lint on the back. Glue is nice and sticky. The symbols are nice and clear. Just looking at this, I don't see anything that I'm going to have trouble telling apart. Even with some of the colors down here, the symbols look nice and clear. So let me grab the drills and we'll look at those. So we've got lots of purples. We've got a purple, kind of a light purple, a darker purple, a lavender, a light lavender, and then a pale lavender. And then we've got a dark purple, kind of a mauvey purple. We've got a pink, kind of a candy pink, an orange, a peach, darker peach, kind of a salmony peach, and a light green. And then we've got a sky blue, a very light peach, a kind of light turquoise. We've got a candy pink, a pale peach, a bubblegum pink, kind of a bright greenish turquoise. We've got an orange, a dark blue, a lighter blue, kind of a dusky rose pink, kind of a cantaloupe color, a magenta. Then we've got two different shades of pink. This is like a dark rose pink and then a lighter pink. And then we've got a dark purple, another kind of pale cornflower color. Ooh, and these two must be background colors given the size of this bag. So we've got like two different shades of like a turquoise color, another pale peach, another kind of magenta color, a yellow, a blue, a light blue. And then we've got another kind of sky blue, peacock blue, a mustard, another kind of fleshy peach. And then we've got all of our ABs. So we've got a light pink AB, and that is going to be highlights on the cup and the pair of scissors and some of the flowers up at the top, the straw, or the little knitting needles, crochet hooks sticking out of the top. We've got an orange AB, and that goes right here at the bottom of that ball of yarn. We've got a red AB, and that goes over here on the yarn on that side of it. We've got a light blue AB, and that is in the tag right here. And then we have two very large bags of the white AB, which I showed you before is basically the little flowers, this flower, that flower, the one behind there that you can't see, the tag here where it's white, the tag at the bottom that's hanging down, and then kind of the outline of everything is all this AB. So 47 colors. So there are all the drills for the painting. This is actually going to be interesting for me. I have been wanting to kind of practice some multi-placing, and I just really hadn't done a lot of it with squares, mostly because I've been doing a lot of rounds lately. And I have some large multi-placing tips. I think I bought the 12 placer from Diamond Art Club, which are the tips that I prefer for squares. So I think I'm going to bust that one out. I think the 12 is the largest I have. I think I bought 8, 10, and 12. So I think I'm going to bust that one out and see how I do with multi-placing some of these squares and just get some practice in. Maybe that will help make it go faster, thinking of this not only as me working on a diamond painting, but also as practice to get better with my multi-placing, because this whole section here is multi-placing. This whole section down to the bottom is all one color on both sides. Yeah, a ton of multi-placing in the background. Not quite as much here in the middle. There is some confetti and everything, so I think that'll be a nice balance. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start with one color in the background, and then I'll do some colors in the middle for confetti just to kind of break it up for myself. But I think this will be a nice change, and I'm kind of excited to see how all of the white ABs are going to look in this. I will stick a link to this kit down below. Like I said, this is a whole series. I did the Sip of Sunshine, which was the one with the butterfly. There's this one called Yarn Crafter's Delight, and then I have another one still called Aquarius, and I believe there's a whole zodiac series. So if you wanted to get a teacup that was in your zodiac sign, then you can do that. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you think all of the ABs, the white ABs in this, is going to be overwhelming, or if you think it's going to add to it nicely. I'm kind of curious. And if you've already done the kit, let me know your thoughts, because then obviously you will have seen it up close. But just looking at the schematic of this, I'm really kind of curious to see with that many ABs how it's going to turn out. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.